Hello, in this video we'll be solving Fawn. So Fawn is a Linux they named the Linux server Fawn. So it's a Linux. This is anywhere you see this is Linux, anywhere you see this is Windows. So we'll be hacking Fawn, which is another episode of me working on our HackTheBox. So I'm going to just click this. When you log in, you are going to see something different from mine, but you just click on spawn machine. When you click on spawn machine, it's going to give you an IP address. Then make sure your this indication is on green. You should know how to connect to your OpenVPN with the configuration VPN file. So let's start. So this is also a guided mode. So first, what's our first task? Okay, first let's copy this IP address and let's see if we can connect to this. I'm going to ping and paste it. You can see that we can send ICMP packets from our side to the server. So I'm going to go back here. Then what does the 3-letter acronym stand for? FTP. So FTP stands for File Transfer Protocol. It's the port for handling files. So it's File Transfer Protocol, which is port, I think port 21. So that's FTP, port 21. So it sends data in plain text. I send data in plain text. It does not send data encrypted. It does, the means of transportation of it sharing data is not encrypted, so it's just file transfer protocol. So I'm going to type my file transfer protocol, file transfer protocol. Okay, we have on the flag. So which port does the FTP service listing on usually? So I'm going to run an aggressive scan, which will be using A. So it's going to bring out the ports, the version, and OS detection, and so many other things that will be useful to us. So I'm going to clear my terminal first. Then I'm going to use mmap. It's an aggressive scan. So I'm going to sudo mmap, then E means aggressive scan, then I paste my IP address, the server IP address, then I'm going to scan. Wait a while the mmap scan the server for open port. I'm going to scan for OS detection and versions and so many other things. So I'm going to wait a little. We should be dropping now because you need it. Okay, that's dropped. Then the only port open here, I think, is port 21. Open FTP, which have a version of VSFTPD 3.0.3. Then it brought out some information. Then about OS detection and many other service info, OS Unix, and so many other things. So the service running on it is FTP port 21. So I'm going to go back. It asks us what ports does support 21. Created that by 21 then. So FTP send data in clear. So as I explained earlier, FTP send data in plain text and just in clear format. So without any encryption. So what acronym is used for a later protocol designed to provide similar functionality to FTP ports securely as an extension of SSH. For FTP to secure to secure the FTP port, we use port 22, which is SFTP. So SFTP is used to secure our ports, which are used integrate SSH, that will secure shell with the FTP. So any data you are sending will be encrypted. So and there's something we call SFTP and something we call FTPS. You may have a kind of issue with that, but let me explain it. Let me make it simpler. SFTP will integrate itself with SSH, while FTPS integrates itself with SSL and TLS. So I think, SSL and TLS. So right now, the one that is easier for people to implement is SFTP, and is simpler. Is very easy to configure on the firewall. So why FTPS changes, it does not have a definite port. Like changing, you can use any port for it. So it's more harder for firewall to kind of secure that kind of to either enable or disable it. So SFTP is for modern, a kind of a modern base. It adds flexibility. So developers, people setting up a system using SFTP, which is more simpler. I think SFTP will be around port 22. So I'm going to type my SFTP, which is FTP. Yeah. But I recommend using SFTP, so which integrates itself with an SSH. So what command can we use to send an ICMP packet echo request to test our connection to the target? We use ping. So ping send an ICMP packet to the server. So I'm going to type my ping. From your scans, what version is FTP running on? Now I'm going to check my okay, so my connection, version. So VSFTPD, I'm going to copy this and I paste it. Okay, that's good. From your scan, what OS type is running on your targets? Now let's go back to check if there was an operating system detection. So I'm going to scroll down, which I highlighted before, which is Unix. So Unix is so service info OS Unix. So go to type in my Unix. Okay, good. What is the command we need to run in order to display the FTP client help menu? So if you want to connect to an FTP server, we use FTP. To an FTP, we want to connect a port or want to have access to a port, use through the FTP port, use FTP. There's a tool, just like a tool, a command, so called FTP. So I'm going to type my FTP H. So you can see that FTP is available on Kali, but if you don't have, you can find on how to install those FTP commands. So I think it's already available on all Linux. It's available on all Linux distribution. So okay, so FTP H means FTP help. So FTP dash space dash H means FTP help. You can see so many options you can use. So so I'm going to type my FTPH. So if you don't know about a tool or a command, you can a tool. So you just type your command and put H at the front. Then it's going to show information. So what is the username that is used over FTP when you want to log in using an account? Now I found out something. I think most tutorial in which I went on when I was starting my cybersecurity journey. They just told us that the server login is anonymous, just anonymous, and not tell us why. So I'll explain it here. So it asks us that what's his username. So I found out due to my research, I found out that there's a vulnerability on FTP 3.0.3 which can allow any user to log in into an anonymous user to log in into the server. So I think it's around I think it's a CVE 1999 I think I'm correct. CVE CVE 1999 0497. I have to put my dash. Okay, okay, let's click this one by beta. I think it was disclosed 1999. So it's a long vulnerability that has been disqualified for a long time. So CVE 1999 0497. So I have an issue with my speed. Okay, that's loaded. Okay, now you can see that anonymous FTP is enabled. So in FTP, the anonymous FTP is enabled. So you can read on the CVE 1999-047 in order for you to understand it better. So what I know is that it allows any anonymous user to log in. So anonymous will be our username if you want to log in. So now let's try logging in into this. I'm always going FTP. Then I go to my. Okay, I'm going to FTP. FTP V is used to connect to the port. So I'm going to type V. Then I type in. Yeah, okay. Or is our IP address? Okay. So FTPV. Well, I give us a name connected to the IP. Then let's type our anonymous. Then chooses a blank password. So the vulnerability is just that it can allow any user to log in and with a blank password. Imagine the kind of severity. I can rate personally. I can rate the severity like 100% because it's very critical. So I will just click on enter, type enter, and I'm in. I'm in the server already now. Login successfully. One system type is Unix using binary input to transfer files. So let's go back and answer the question. So what's the username? We need to type Arnold Worse. So what is the response code when we get what is response code we get for the FTP message login successful? So now let's go back to where we log in. The response code is 230 login successful. So I'm going to type my 230 the response code 230. So now there are a couple of commands you can use to list the files and directory available on FTP. One is dir. So dir is also used instead of ls. You can use dir to list directories. So what is the other? Wait, one is dir. What is the other? That is a common way to list files on a Linux system. So we use ls to list files. So I'm going to submit. Okay, good. So now let's go back here. I'm going to type I can type dir. Yeah. I can type ls also. Can see we have a txt file here. So let's go back. Then what is the command use to download the file we found on the FTP server. To download the file on the FTP server, we use a command called get. So get is used to download from the server to our operating system. So I'm going to connect. Let me cancel this. Then we cd into my download. Okay, let me FTP back. So I mainly was password, black password. So I'm going to type my get. When we did ls, you can see if I want to get this file, which is a flag.txt, you want to see what is inside. So we can't use cat here. We can't use it. If I try to use cat here, it's not going to work. Yeah. So I'm going to just download it instead. Flag.txt, get flag.txt. So you can see that we downloaded now. If I go to another terminal, then let me open another terminal. Then I cd into my downloads. Then I cut flag, say flag.txt. So it's going to give us this flag. So we copy it, then I'm going to paste it. Okay, so what's the command used to download? We use get. Let me copy this get. Then submit our root flag. So this, why they're telling you to why HTTP is telling you to submit your file, in order for them to confirm that yes, you have got into this server. So they've already planted in if flag. On normal machine, you see user.txt normal machine here. If you are attacking the server without guided mode or anything, so user mode and user.txt and root.txt. So you are going to give you two. So when you get user.txt, you are going to do a privilege escalation and so many other things in order to get the root.txt. So, but this is just for beginners and just give you submit root flag. Then going to just paste it, submit root flag. Then I'm going to remove the space. Then submit. So you can see machine become and we are pond. So that is it. That is for point. So for pond, for a fawn, sorry, for fawn. So thank you very much. Kindly like and subscribe.